Hey man, I do what I do. There's something really disturbing that I want to share with you all, and I kind of mentioned this last night. Remember when I told you guys this was about incarceration, and there's no way possible that they can incarcerate? Because I mean, think about this: they can't put you can't put 14 million people in jail. At the height of the prison industrial complex in the 1990s, they had about 2 million in prison. Okay, and so there's really just no way you can incarcerate that many people. Now, what I want to do is I want to share this video that I saw on YouTube.
Made it very clear that it's not about law and order. It is about slavery. The bill.
Listen, I remember yesterday when I told you all this was about getting free labor. Remember I told you guys that? It's about getting free labor. Well, this gentleman brought something to my attention, and I want you guys to listen to what he has today. And I went and verified this. Listen.
1484 passed in the state of Mississippi defines.
Anytime you hear something going on in Mississippi, remember Mississippi. Everything about Mississippi is true. Everything you heard about Mississippi is true. All my Latinos and Asians and everybody who's foreign, Mississippi is still the same Mississippi that it always was. Okay? It's still Mississippi. I try not to even fly over Mississippi if I can avoid it. Okay? Much less drive through it. Okay? Keep listening.
Defines as a punishment for illegally entering the country life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. Woo. At the same time that it constructs a new body to track down and hunt down Latinos.
Did y'all hear what he said? Basically, if you were an illegal alien and they catch you in Mississippi, MISS, humpback eye, they can lock you up for the rest of your life. Mississippi. You hear me? Mississippi is the same old Mississippi it's always been. This is a real life bill that this man is talking about. Listen.
So what is it? Is it about law and order? Is it about good migration? Or is it about slavery? This is a surprise to me that this.
Remember, the 13th Amendment abolishes slavery, but for those who have been convicted of a crime. Then they can put you to work. You understand me? I'm Mississippi. This is Mississippi. Mississippi, same old Mississippi. They're about to have Latinos locked in Mississippi like this was the movie Life with Eddie Murphy. And you remember that movie back in there? Eddie Murphy came out with it. This is black and white and everything. Uniform. Listen.
South, the trashy South, would think that.
I don't appreciate you talking about the South like that. Okay. The South, the whole South don't need to be catching strays because of what Mississippi doing. Mississippi is like the Latino world's Venezuela. You can't really call, we didn't do it. All right. Mississippi.
That
right?
The South, the trashy South, would think that forcing people to work for pennies on the dollar is the way they're going to move forward, because otherwise they would.
That's what they do. That's what the South was. That's what America was built on. That's what you talking about, man. Mississippi
have to work, right? I cannot even believe that a bill that has this as a text is something that can be considered by any legal body in the United States.
Sir, Mississippi is Mississippi. Okay, that's what I need you to understand. I think, but I used to think South Carolina was bad. Mississippi is worse. Mississippi. Okay, that's what Mississippi is doing right now in 2025.
In the year 2025, but this is where we are.
Yes,
thanks to Trump and thanks to the narrative that they have developed.
Yeah.
We have proven
Mississippi got a bag of tricks. Wait, it's our time now. Goddammit, come on, Herbert. This is what Mississippi does. Mississippi is doing what Mississippi been doing.
That we're not as smart of a country as we thought we were. And we need to fight back.
We don't put we in there. I'm to Black America, foundational Black Americans. We know, okay? Tell your auntie in Seattle, goddamn Chicago, you going down to visit your relatives in Mississippi. Have you never heard of Emmett Till? Did you not? That's Mississippi. Okay. Mississippi burning, it's Mississippi. Okay.
I'm Alex. This is my rant, and I'm out.
Mississippi 2025 might as well be Mississippi 1955. Now look, I didn't believe it. I said, no. I was like, not Mississippi. Again, Mississippi. Where are my Mississippi people at? So I said, damn, not for real. So for real, they really passed the House Bill 1884. It is really out there on the books. Mississippi legislature, regular session. Okay? All right, this is the regular session. Let me explain this. This is called the Mississippi Illegal Alien Certified Bounty Hunter Program. Did you hear that? Somebody type bounty hunter in the chat room. So I'm gonna give you a quick summary of this. So this bill proposes the creation of a program, a bounty hunter program, granting certified bounty hunters the authority to apprehend people unlawfully present in the United States. Do you hear that? Not I don't even know if this means they can extend it past their borders. You understand me? Now, what are the terms? Well, basically, they're looking for certified bounty hunters, illegal aliens. They've already described them. People, and this is what it says right here: persons who are not lawfully present in the United States, defined under Section 8 USC subsection. So let's say you send your child to go to school in Mississippi, and their visa expired. They could be arrested and locked in jail. You understand me? It makes it a felony for an illegal alien to knowingly enter and remain in Mississippi. You understand me? So let's say you trying to get to Florida, or you flew into Texas, and you driving over to Florida, and your car breaks down in Mississippi some damn where, right? You trying to haul tail up I-10, and you somewhere around damn Gulfport. You just got through Louisiana, passed through New Orleans, stayed a little bit longer, had to get up and wake up the next morning, and they stop your butt in Gulfport, Mississippi. Shh. You looking at life in prison without parole. And the only way you can get out is the federal government agrees to deport you within 24 hours of custody. Do you understand what that means? Unless they are willing, unless the federal government stops everything it's doing, okay? Unless the federal government stops everything it's doing and say, okay, we got to go down there and get go get this guy down there who was on I-10, and we got to get him within 24 hours. Otherwise, guess what? You looking at life in prison. And you lose the right to vote. You lose the right to drive. You lose the right to receive public benefits or seek residency in Mississippi. Mississippi. And here's what else they want. They want a DNA sample from everybody. Everybody they arrest, they want a DNA sample. And here's the cold part about it, Mississippi. They are going to use their own Mississippi money to establish a reporting system for violations via hotline and email and online portal. You hear that? Look at this. Look what they're doing. Mississippi. This is what Mississippi, and they're gonna pay you $1,000. Look at here. They're going to pay $1,000 for reports leading to an arrest and imprisonment. Isn't that called? It's right here. Look at that. This is real law. This is real law right here. That is, can y'all see that? I want y'all to see that. That's what Mississippi is doing. Yeah, somebody said per head. Exactly. Boy, y'all better stay the hell out of Mississippi. Boy, Mississippi. It's the same old Mississippi that my grandma told me it was. It's the same Mississippi. Y'all understand me? It's the same Mississippi. Now, now, and I know nobody on here is gonna snitch. I know that's not what we do on my page, right? I know that, right? I know that y'all would never turn anybody in for $1,000. I know you would never do that. You would never, ever, ever do that. I know y'all wouldn't do it. I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. I have faith that you would never do that, no matter how much money they was offered. Even if you knew it was a hurricane that just hit Alabama and was a bunch of dudes that just got picked up at the Home Depot and they was driving over there 10 deep, I know you wouldn't call the Mississippi State Police and have them catch them on I-20